inviting me. I'm happy to be in this influential conference for the second time. So my name is Guy Franklin. I'm the founder and CEO of Israeli Mapped in New York, which started as a simple interactive map that is mapping the Israeli startups that are operating in New York. While I was an accountant in EY, that was a side job. 2.5 years ago, I took this platform to be my full-time business, because I saw, and this relates to this conference, I saw that the Israeli startup ecosystem is growing organically with thousands of startups that based in Israel and expanding from the region, from the Eastern Mediterranean region to the US. And today there are 450 Israeli startups only in Manhattan, which is a very high number. It's the number one, I think, country in the world that has the highest number in New York City. And I also established an investment arm investing in these startups. Made currently only like 12 investments. Only 2.5 years ago I started. 5 out of the 12 are in cybersecurity, with 2 successes so far in the last 4 months. And what is, I think, important to say is that Israel, in the last few years, has so many difficulties and problems, starting with COVID-19, then inflation, economic crisis in the world, then the complex political situation in Israel, and then what happened in October 7th is the 5th thing that we experienced with the war that started on October 7th. And still, having all these 5 things happen, we still see that the Israeli innovation is continued. There's more startups are being established, and the funding is continue towards the Israeli startups. I'll just mention like one fact. For example, since October 7th, we see that Israeli startups raised $3 billion. Out of the $1 billion is in cybersecurity and $500 million in fintech companies. So these are very high numbers, but having said that, there is a decrease of 23% in foreign VC funding in the last 6 months since October 7th, if we compare it to the 6 months that were before. But still, we show resilience, and we see that the companies are continue to deliver worldwide to the customers, continue to raise money. And even since October 7th, there were more than 10 Israeli exits, companies being sold for more than $100 million. So we see that the Israeli tech is continue to deliver, and I think that one of the important component, in addition to what Amiram and Amir said about the military and stuff, I think is the fact that Israel as a nation, as a whole ecosystem, which starts from government support in terms of grants and support, and also giving some funding to the institutions in Israel in order to invest in startups, and then the people that coming out of the military and commercializing some technologies that they developed internally. And the last thing is serial entrepreneurs that support new entrepreneurs, angel investors, and VCs, and the whole ecosystem which is supporting the new companies that are coming out of Israel. Thank you.